killer retarded. So I'ma tell the shit get started. Well, I'm about to go insane. I'm going bold in it like Hussein. I'm back on the shit, whatever be the same. I'm on
guys,
top of my
it's
game
your
and
boy
I'm about to go
Djgunnerbz again, Tadzoka again. Today, it's another exciting episode, guys. I've got someone that I respect, someone that I look up to, someone that is respected in our community. So, with further ado, I want to welcome you, Boss Billy. That
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
boy.
Nice.
And yes, I'm saying, I'm scared of something watching that.
Oskid, the community knows. Oskid.
Boy. Yes, my dad was sick of going
I know. Shirigo.
And anyway, guys, before we go anywhere, before I start with patience, if you want your photo shoot, it's whether outdoor or indoor, you must contact Ghana Short It. And today I'm talking to Boss Billy. He's the boss and the founder of Kelvin's Plumbers. How did you come about Kelvin Plumbers? Yeah.
What can I say? It wasn't a dream to be a plumber. That's the best thing I can say. Sometime when you go to school, you know that in the class, what do you want to be when you grow up? You start saying, I want to be a pilot. I also wanted to be a pilot. I also wanted to be a lawyer and all that. But through the way, you see, you've met a lot of difficulties and all that. So when we came down to South Africa, normally you come down here without any profession and all that. So the plumbing issue come on the way where I actually also myself don't know how did it happen. But at the moment when I see that this plumbing thing is actually happening, so what must I do? Let me go to school and have the right papers and all that. And yeah, I started the reason why I started plumbing, it was like one of the days we're drinking, we are Kasi boys, we're drinking there,
Yeah.
there's one guy who came and said, no, at my work, there's no driver. My boss is a driver, but it was a plumbing company. So I went there as a driver to drive because the boss was like operated, those guys who play rugby. So after I drive, and now I was working with this guy. He was a plumber, and all that. But this guy, he was having a weakness of drinking. So every time when it comes to Monday and all that, it doesn't come to work and all that. So that boss said, "No, look, you are there. You work with that guy. So do what you always do." That's where I started, all that and all that. Then I see, okay. So actually, it was also a blessing to me because coming to South Africa without a profession is actually very difficult.
Yeah.
Waking up every day, go there, mix concrete, 20 big barrels and all that, it's not easy. And so it's better to have something, and at least you can even if you are trying to look for work, look for something, So that's what happened, and I went there until that guy never come to work. Now I was now in charge. The guy was now telling me what to do, grading myself. I actually, what happened is one of the guys, it's a white guy, who was doing plumbing at college. Coming from a rich family, and he was a school bred. So the mother of that guy knows my boss. So that guy came to work with me as an apprentice. So I was now teaching him. And he see me, doing my work. Then he came to me and said, "Why do you open a money company? What do we do?" And I'm coming from a rich family.
I can finance
the business and all. That's where it started. You see? Then I said, okay. We left where we were working, we started our own thing. things go well and all that and all that. Then the difficulty was like plumbing industry need you to have papers. You need to be a registered person because wherever this, it's not easy, because for this house, for someone to stay there, you need to sign what you call an occupancy to make sure that this house has been done properly and all that. There won't be water and all that. So um, I just tried to sacrifice myself to go qualify in the scene because at that time it was a lot of people they get false information that you can't qualify here in South Africa and all that. So that's where I went to do what you call RPL, try to do a trade test in Zim. We went to Masasa there and all that. I do my trade test. I passed. I did my German class 1 in plumber. Now coming here, it's now was going to be a difficult. Now we must send everything to Sagwa. Sagwa, these things, the process of Sagwa. Then I said to myself, no man, why don't I try myself just to go
There myself.
So I said, okay, leave my German class 1 for Zim. I started studying here for Red Sea or South African Red Sea. That's where I end up qualifying and all that. And it's not easy to study when you have family. You have got kids, you have the wife, and they must eat, and you must also study. You must go to work. You are doing everything. But if you need something, if you want to do something, my thing is like never give up, keep pushing and all that. And it pays. That's where I started now. Let me start my own company. Kelvin's Plumbers. Kelvin is my son. I've got two sons, Kelvin and Kate. So Kelvin Plumbers is named under my son, but it's not his company actually. That's why I say Kelvin's. So it's his sisters, brothers, and everyone. Because when you grow up, you're gonna say, "No, this company is for my father." No. It's not only for him; it's for the whole family and whole clan. So actually, that's how I started plumbing and how it is.
So, what can you say? Like some of the challenges or difficulties you faced, like Pamaitanga, like when you first started your company?
Actually, it didn't start at once. I started. There's one I tried to do here in the team plumbers. That's what I started. I push, and things goes down. Then I say, what can I do? I go back to work for the company.
Oh, you went back to that previous?
No, that was now a new company I went to work for. I worked for 2 years. Then I said, no, man. So if you have a calling, you also know how to risk. Then when I come back again, I risked myself. But risking your family, it wasn't easy because the family was saying, you were starting again. Look, if you're now starting to do what about if you don't find clients? What are you gonna eat? So it's gonna always be a challenge and all that. But once you sacrifice the auto risk, and up to now we still running.
Because I can see the way the company, how big it is, and how the way you work around the community. But I just want to know, how did you balance your books? Because some of us, we also trying to have companies, but to balance the talent and also to balance your books. I mean, how do you do that?
At first, when you run a company, it's obviously you'll be the secretary, you'll be everything yourself, you'll be on the field and all that. And one thing I can say is Rome was not built in one day. It won't be, you first of all, you have also to have a business account, like bank account for business. You have to separate business and personal. So for you to do that, you must also have a salary yourself.
Yeah, obvious.
So having a salary yourself is that's where, because most of us we just use that one. If the material money is in, you just go buy grocery and ShopRite. If the son say you need KFC, use that. But you must have your own salary, and the company must have its own money. So. But it's not easy. For me also, I think I started to do that maybe 2 years ago. Because sometimes the money, it's so nice when you see the money
it's tempting,
Yeah. So for you to separate business money, I would say you give it time, but it's actually very difficult.
Yeah, that's nice. So I mean, do you only offer the plumbing services at Kevin's plumbing or?
So there's this saying which they say, stick on what you know.
Mhm.
You don't need to you write you say I do this and this, I do 7 things. Me, I know plumbing.
Portraits, yeah.
I stick on what I know.
Mm.
If a client asks me, do you know someone who do roofing? I say yes, I know someone. I don't. I will refer you someone. So the only thing I do, I stick on what I know. What I know, that's plumbing.
That's nice. And how many years have you been running, and how many people have you employed so far?
I think I started 2010. Yeah, 2010. Yeah. So
Almost 15 years now.
yes, and also our job is employ as you go.
Mm.
You know, I can have my right hand man, which is my plumber.
Mm-hmm.
I also a plumber, so and then if we have a big contract, I employ as big. So sometimes it's maintenance. Maintenance is just coming, fixing stuff and all that. You don't need the whole plant. But if you have a construction like you're building a new house, that's where you have and plumbing is different from building because you don't always be there. If you go there when the house is ready for you guys to do what you want to do, 3 days you're out. You go to the next thing. It's different from like you still need to build every day, every time. So we employ as much as go, but at the moment we've got like 4 guys who always be on the road.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's very nice. That's like I said, like the guy I'm talking to is the only billionaire in Cape Town. So, guys, so is the company only operating in Cape Town only, or you are all over South Africa?
I would say at the moment it's best in Cape Town, but we do some other jobs. If the clients we did the job here have another project in Durban, they can say, guys, can you come to Durban? We have friends who are building in Zimbabwe. They come and say, please, can you just maybe help us and all that? The standards. The standards are actually So we also do in Zim, but much we are based in Cape Town. Kasi lately, we are not going anywhere. We are here.
Yeah. What are some of the things you do, like to give back for the community?
This is our community where we grow up and all that. We always come. There are people who always call us. We have our machine. Come, can you help and all that. We do also some charity work. There's this what do you call it? Is this? Go to library.
Yes,
there. Yes. We also go there, do some charity work, sometimes fixing their toilets and all that. So we try our best to give back to the community, even if they have a problem here, the individuals. We try to come and try to rescue them. There was a problem in the flat A. And B. They're spending like almost, it was more 4 or 5 years without water. The water only comes in the morning and all that. They called me, we went there, we rescued them. It wasn't like a charity, but with low costing and all that. Until now, they're still okay. Until now, if they have a problem, they call me and please come. And actually, they have their own group, like people who stay in A flight, having their own group. They say, no, we use this plumber because this guy is all that. So, exactly. We have our guys also go to some colleges who say, please, can you help for apprentice and all that? Please help us to sign my papers for that. So we also interact with them and help them and all that. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to ask now, like, do you also train people to do the plumbing?
Yeah, of course. The only challenge or the only problem with our guys, there is people, they don't want to learn. That's the thing. People, they don't want to learn. When they see you doing something, they think is something we just come.
Yeah.
People, they don't want to learn. There's no one who's going to sacrifice his time say, no, I want to come learn. That's where now at the moment people they want to spend time drinking Torito, doing drugs here, rather than go learn. You can see, you can even come approach me that I need to come learn. You don't pay me the full pay, but
teach me something.
But I haven't met anyone who said to me, you want to learn and all that. It's not selfish. They haven't come to me. They wanna learn.
So just to put it out there, you are
yes,
welcome,
if I'm welcome, if anyone want to learn, they can come. But there are people who say, Dara, can you give me a job? I don't have vacancy. You understand? But if you want to learn, you can come learn, then we take it from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because some people they just wanna like easy comes and
Exactly.
they don't want to put the energy, for the for the amount of work.
Exactly.
And then toya kunamdara muno shandisana say namdara. Because mukazoti tutara tega. I know.
No, ndi pamene kwa muzvamuri kutoita that and also work where the company work for and chake chaanoita chete is just to come weekend and drink some NSC and all that. That's what it does. So ndokushandisana kwatinoita if you need something to drink.
Okay, almost. To drink something, I think I think we have covered a few of the things I wanted us to talk about and ask. Like, is there anything you can say for someone who's out there, trying to start company, whether plumbing or anything, what can you say to that young person out there or adult person?
We need those small entrepreneurs. We need. The only thing which I would say, never give up. If you want to do something, just do it. Be passionate to do it. Nowadays, the thing is, people, they want to cope that, no, I want to do photo shoot because this guy is doing it.
He's doing it, yeah.
But do you have the passion to do it? You understand? The only thing which is needed in you is the passion to do it. Then if you have passion, then you can do something. You don't, because these guys, they're making money on the Photoshop. I want to do it. No. What do you know? What do you know? Stick on what you know. Because now when you see this guy is doing this, then tomorrow you say, no, I want to do my kids. I want to do. That's where now you don't know yourself. So at the first thing, actually know yourself. Who are you?
Yeah.
And what do you want? Before you want to just go for something else. So nowadays, we just want to, because Ningi is doing something, I want to do that.
I want to do it.
Because this guy is doing something. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We need also, the problem is us to have quick money. That's why people, they need easy money.
Yeah.
There's nothing called easy money in this world. You must work for it. So easy money, which leads to a lot of stuff. I can do Photoshop, then you come away, then you have deposit. You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, stick on what you know. If there's an opportunity for you to upgrade your standard, go to school, have some certificates. South Africa is so nice. Got some small courses, small things. Do that so that you can improve your knowledge and all that. So to anyone who want to start anything, I was saying, go for it. Never give up and stick on what you want and stick on what you know. That's my advice to anyone who want to start something.
Yeah, and I also think, like we did discuss earlier, I also think it's very important to discuss also the books side of the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you understand. And also me myself, I've got a manager who manages. Like my manager, William is a manager. If he can manage that, no, this one. He got a guy who do accounting. But these guys are the guys who I go to school. You understand? He do my accounts. He tell me, no, this one, you don't do that. You don't do that. So in any business, try to find people around. People, they can give you, they are business advisors.
Yeah.
Who we stay within this community, friends and all that. Who tell you that, no, you know what, do this, register your company, do this, do VAT, do tax, So in the future run, you can run your business well. And just to add up on the most people say Boss Billy, Boss Billy. Where does the Boss Billy name came from
yeah.
and all that? So there's our label, Billionaire Andini.
Yeah.
That's clothing label, Billionaire Andini, meaning the concept was you on your own, you are your own billionaire.
Yeah.
You don't need to be Strive Masiwa to be Motsepe, to be a billionaire. If you work and have 30 rand, you are your own billionaire. You don't need to look for something more than that. Please, so billionaire, you are your own billionaire. You don't need to say that guy got more money than me. Yes, but you are your own. In a different thing.
Yeah.
So there's the label, the concept of the label. So then people started taking it up, Boss Billy and all that. So that's it's a Eriko clothing label.
Yeah, talking about that level, you owe me some money. I did a jingle for you. Yeah,
send the
but
invoice
we'll talk about that off camera. Yeah, but anyway, we'll talk about that.
Exactly.
Do you want? Is it still
Yes.
running? Are you selling your?
Yes, it's still running. But most people with that they don't. When you see it selling clothes, you know how our people are. But as I said, you never give up. Just keep on and it's no sugar. Those Nike and all that, one.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, they did it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we have talked about most of the things that we wanted to talk about, but maybe you should come back to the next time and then we can
Of course.
discuss the billionaire engineer.
No problem. And thanks so much for hosting me, and that was so nice. And what do you want to say, Oski?
Never give up.
And they offer never give up.
We'll never give. We need to push.
Yeah, guys, you yet for yourself. Never give up. You can do it. Just make sure you know your passion.
Billionaire.
Billionaire. Just make sure you know your what are you skilled, like what field are you passionate about, and also follow your passion. Be more qualified, and also know the book side of the business. You can't go to white up marry and then you
spend it.
you spend it wisely. Okay, until then, tabaya takwenda ndinwenye tula.